Hello again, this is Jasmine from All-in-One Fitness, and today we're going to be talking about how to avoid overeating at holiday parties or altogether during the holidays. And this rolls around every year, right? So around this time would be a good time to actually start your exercise routine and not wait to the new year. So what we want to do is start revving up our metabolism by exercising. And the best thing to do is to combine the weight resistance training with the cardio. So do both, not just cardio and not just weight training, but both. And if possible, in the same day. So do a little bit of cardio, 20 minutes. It doesn't take a lot of time. And then followed by another 20 minutes of weight resistance training. And what I mean by that is to lift some weights. Another tip is also to watch out for your blood sugar levels. You want to keep them leveled. And how you do that is you always add a little bit of protein and good fats into your nutrition. So say an optimal breakfast would be to have a hard-boiled egg with a little bit of oatmeal, but just a small portion of oatmeal, and with that a little bit of fruit, and maybe add some walnuts to that or some almonds for the good fats. So that way you ensure, if you don't overload the carbohydrates, which gets processed as sugar in your body, instead you have the protein that kind of balances out the sugar and holds it up a little bit, so you're not getting hungry so quickly. If you only eat, say, a big bowl of cereal or oatmeal, and then you have an orange juice and maybe a coffee, that's all carbohydrates. So it's going to spike your blood sugar levels and it's going to drop them lower than what you would care for them to do. And when your blood sugars are really low, you're hungry again, and maybe you see the candy at the office or whatnot, and you'll be eating that, and that spikes your blood sugars up again. So you'll do this all day long, but what you really want to do is this by eating always a balanced meal. Even your snacks should have a little bit of protein in them. And here's an often asked question. How do I avoid overeating at a party? And my best tip for that is have some protein before you go to the party. I, for instance, like to do a protein shake that has about 15 to 20 grams of protein. And then I go to the party and I'm already kind of satiated, so I can nibble a little bit, but I'm not tempted to eat and stuff myself full with maybe not so healthy food. You could also just eat an omelet, something that has good source of protein in it, and you will notice a huge difference that you can easier bypass the sweets and overeating. So you want to stay lower on the carbohydrates. If there's a buffet at the party, gravitate toward the protein there as well, and maybe the vegetables.